Unlock the future of flavor at IDDBA 2024. Registration is now open for the ultimate dairy, deli, bakery, and food service event. Join industry experts, savor delectable delights, and make invaluable connections. Don't miss out. Register today at iddba.org.
The SEC charges the spouse of a BP executive with insider trading. DoorDash reaches a settlement with the California Attorney General for illegally selling customer data. And Walgreens plans to close all of its VillageMD clinics in the state of Florida. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Editor Tim Engelbarger.
And I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond. The Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday charged Tyler Loudon, the spouse of a BP executive, with insider trading ahead of the February 2023 announcement that London-based convenience store and fuel company BP agreed to acquire Travel Centers of America. Loudon allegedly made $1.76 million in illegal profits from his trading, the SEC said. He misappropriated material, non-public information about the proposed acquisition from his wife, a BP mergers and acquisitions manager who worked on the planned deal, which closed in May. The SEC alleged Loudon overheard several of his wife's work-related conversations about the merger while she was working remotely, and without his wife's knowledge, Loudon purchased 46,450 shares of Travel Centers of America's stock before the merger was announced.
Last-mile delivery company DoorDash has agreed to pay the state of California $375,000 to settle a case brought by California's Attorney General for illegally selling customer information in 2020. California AG Rob Bonta announced on Wednesday that the settlement resolves allegations that DoorDash violated the California Consumer Privacy Act and the California Online Privacy Protection Act. A California Department of Justice investigation into the matter discovered that DoorDash sold customers' personal information without providing notice or the chance for DoorDash users to opt out.
Cross America Partners and its Lehigh Gas Wholesale Services subsidiary entered into an agreement in late January to acquire 59 convenience stores from Applegreen Midwest and Applegreen Florida for $16.9 million, according to a filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Walgreens pulled off a string of strategic moves in the healthcare sector over the last couple of years, one of which was buying a major stake in VillageMD for $5.2 billion in 2021. Now, Business Insider reports that Walgreens is closing all remaining VillageMD clinics in the state of Florida. According to Walgreens, moving out of the state will allow it to zero in on areas with more market power. It's all part of an overall plan to cut $1 billion in operating costs laid out by new CEO Tim Wentworth. During a January earnings call, Wentworth said the company was almost halfway through planned closures that included 60 VillageMD clinics and also 450 stores.
The Environmental Protection Agency has approved a request from the governors of 8 Midwestern states, including Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, Ohio, South Dakota, and Wisconsin, to allow year-round access to higher ethanol gasoline blends, including E15, which is gasoline with 15% ethanol, beginning in April 2025.
Charlotte, North Carolina-based retailer Family Dollar, which is owned by Dollar Tree, is facing a multi-district lawsuit claiming a distribution center in Arkansas was infested with rats that may have infected products delivered to stores in 6 states. Meanwhile, another lawsuit was filed in a federal court in Miami by 2 shoppers complaining that Family Dollar sold personal care products and over-the-counter medicines which were stored at high temperatures or in humid conditions.
Racetrack and Raceway convenience stores will now accept Fuelman's fuel and fleet cards at all locations. The Atlanta-based C-store chain on Thursday announced its partnership with Fuelman, a FleetCor Technologies Inc. company and leading local fuel expense management solution.
Heritage Grocers Group, owner of Cardenas Markets and several other Hispanic specialty grocery chains, has launched Cardenas Rewards, a loyalty app for Cardenas shoppers. The app, which is available on Google Play, the Apple App Store, and Cardenas website, enables shoppers to click on coupons and offers to add them to their account. They can then provide a phone number or their barcode from the app at checkout to redeem the offers.
4 large and 3 mid-sized convenience store chains are on the Forbes new Best Employers list. The annual ranking comes from a survey of employees at American companies. Survey respondents were asked to rate their employer and indicate if they would recommend it to others. The 4 convenience stores on the large companies list, of which there are 600, are Quick Trip with a K, ranked at 92, Quick Trip with a Q, ranked at 248, Maverick at 269, and Sheetz at 341. There are 400 mid-sized companies on the list. The 3 C stores are Buc-ee's, ranked at 115, Jackson's Food Stores at 300, and Royal Farms at 308.
Members of the Michigan United Food and Commercial Workers Local 951 voted this week to ratify new Meyer contracts containing improvements to wages, paid time off, healthcare, 401k, and premium pay. UFCW 951 is the largest private sector union in the state, representing over 28,000 workers in a variety of industries, over 25,000 of which are Meyer workers.
The Food and Drug Administration Center for Tobacco Products released a 2023 review of the FDA's progress on tobacco product regulation. The review includes updates regarding its 5-year strategic plan, the latest compliance and enforcement actions, and more.
Out-of-stock items are an ongoing source of consternation for grocers trying to build their online sales, but a new report from Kroger's data analytics firm 8451 says they could stand to lose nearly a quarter of their sales business when products are unavailable. 8451's Consumer Digest Omnichannel Trends February 2024 report reveals that 23% of omnichannel shoppers will search elsewhere online if their grocer has items out of stock. The product categories shoppers are most willing to allow substitutions for include shelf-stable items, paper products, and household goods. Those products they are least willing to substitute include healthcare products, beauty care, pet supplies, and products out of the deli, meat, and fish departments. And that'll do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.
Unlock the future of flavor at IDDBA 2024. Registration is now open for the ultimate dairy, deli, bakery, and food service event. Join industry experts, savor delectable delights, and make invaluable connections. Don't miss out. Register today at iddba.org.